Police accountability, a major point of discussion at the state capitol. Nick Sturdivant was there as several mothers shared their stories.
Hey, Sheba. Yeah, state lawmakers gathered at the Capitol steps. They were also joined by mothers impacted by allegations of police brutality. And Sheba, it was very emotional. I don't even think there was a dry eye here at today's press conference. For instance, you heard stories like Jamarian Robinson's mother who spoke passionately about her son's death. According to the medical examiner's report, Jamarian Robinson was shot 59 times back in 2016 by U.S. Marshals while serving an arrest warrant. Some of the bullets left his body, creating 76 bullet wounds in all. The DOJ quickly cleared the officers, but the Fulton DA is still reviewing the case.
If we don't get justice for Jamarian Robinson, Charlie Tilson, Oscar Kane, Jimmy Etchison, Kane Rogers, Javis Benjamin, Jabril Robinson, Javis Likes, DeAndre Phillips, and all the other families that we will present to you, there will be no peace in Atlanta, Georgia.
And another story that we heard, Charlie Tilson. Charlie Tilson's mother also spoke. Tilson is a 22-year-old Conyers man who died from blood clots related to dehydration while locked up in solitary confinement at the Rockdale County Jail in 2018. His family says he suffered from mental health issues. A grand jury found no one person was responsible for his death, but the staff as a collective group failed to recognize and address the decline in his physical and mental state while he was jailed for a week. Just some of the stories shared. Their message: don't forget about us, and that's something needs to be done now.
We are tired. We are tired of standing in front of cameras and crying and begging for justice.
People don't understand the emotions that these families are feeling because you have never been there when you have a son, a grandson, a daughter, a husband, or a father been shot.
And Sheba, state lawmakers also said they plan to introduce a bill in a couple of weeks to other state lawmakers to address the issue.
All right, Nick, thank you for bringing their stories to us this noon.